Hello, everybody. We are back again for some more Cafe and Diner Archives. I am your hostess, Horror&Hellfire, or Madam Hellfire, whichever you choose to call me. We are going to start a little bit differently. So I posed to you guys in the last video whether or not I should use the Cafe and Diner Archives wiki page in order to answer the knowledge hinted passcodes. And it seems like nobody has too much of an issue with me doing it for those specifically, seeing as I would have to read deep into everything else in order to find these answers later on. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go over DD-CAD00, how I got the answer to that question using the wiki page. So we're starting with DD-CAD00. Now, the clues in here are 4 words that rhyme written in another time, rhyming and not intentional. Salvation Files holds the key. More specifically, it holds a salty connection in which the answer lies. So what I did is I played around in the Salvation of Flies area, and at the very bottom you'll see it says, when I come to correct, another angel to detect. So there's our answer right there. Another angel to defect. Submit. And we're in. So here's the very first receipt that we have, period, for the Cafe and Diner Archives. And it says, what a mess. In more ways than one. Fate really did a number on this cycle. All cycles, I suppose. But this cycle in particular has been really thrown off by the machinations of fate. CAD Prime. I always thought the name CAD Prime was a bit self-centered, but seeing just how much fate forced upon this cycle, I can see why it's considered a prime cycle. What I wouldn't give to have been from a cycle that was less important. A quiet little cycle where the Cafe and Diner only had to worry about sending minor cryptids home and occasionally tussling with a lesser demon or two. A cycle where we could still have been together. I'm assuming that there's like parallel universes with this then, if it's talking about cycles, because the only other places that I've seen this in is in Slenderman analog horror series. So I'm gonna assume that's what that means, but I could absolutely be wrong. No, that's not what I got. It's not what any of us got. We were more than just fated to suffer. We were handpicked by Jean-Marc Chasson himself to wage his war against fate. When he unwound the universe, he chose us specifically, each and every employee of the Cafe and Diners by hand. I suppose the alternative was death, but that would have hurt so much less than what we got. If you're reading this, it means you found yourself in the Cafe and Diner Archives 2.0 or 3.0 or 4.0, some version of reality where I've already begun to clean up this mess. There were some issues, big and small, that none other than the other men could clean up, though I don't have full control. I only have the pocket watch without the winding key. The devil is holding on to that just in case Bird tries to rewind him back into his prison. Still, the pocket watch is enough to fix up the oddities left behind by fate's many failed plots to overthrow the universal order. So, as you delve into the Archives 2.0, or whatever variant the future brings, you might notice a few things have changed for the better, I would hope. Though I only clean up aberrations, I can't fix what Jean-Marc Chasson screwed up, not yet, and other men. That is another wrinkle in everything that is so fucking fascinating. And I am so into whatever is going on here because holy crap, that looks cool. So that was DD-CAD00, the very first one that just right out of the gate tells us that there are butterfly effects and alternate realities and multiverse theory coming right into play with this. Love it. I wanted to take this time to thank my Patreons and channel members. Your support is so greatly appreciated and I can't thank you enough. If you'd like to become a Patreon, there is a link in the description below, and if you'd like to become a channel member, just go ahead and click that join button and join the Truth Sleuths and Horror Hounds. All channel members and Patreons receive 24-hour access to videos prior to their public release and exclusive updates on my progress. After a certain tier, you can request that I do a certain topic or movie review, or you can even request that I do a game live stream, whichever works for you. At the highest tier, you not only get to choose the topic in which I cover, you get to either co-host the stream or the video that I do that covers said topic, no matter if it's one or multiple. Of course, this is not obligatory. If you want to support the channel, I greatly appreciate it, and once again, thank you so much.